this morning and I came down here reading my new book, Ask and It Is Given, Abraham Hicks.
What?
And it's been giving. I was invited to an event at this private women's club in the city. These people that I've been trying to link up and meet with. That's all.
Did you already have that, or was that coming up?
I'm heading there soon. It's all about maternal health care and all of that. God will put you in the rooms that you were supposed to be in. I've been trying to get in contact with...
Who invited you?
So my beautiful doll, Chris Gordon, I'm telling you, there's something about... And that's what I read in Pivot today.
What'd you read? Which page?
Dude, that's so crazy. Oh my... Wait, this is madness, Michelle. It's happening in fucking real time. Wait. My pivot today was move toward the people who expand your perimeter of possibility, who believe in your potential just a little bit more than your reality. Move toward the people who remind you of the person you know that you were meant to be, the ones who stretch your soul and make you feel something real. Move toward the people who remind you of what you contain, who help you fall a little more in love with life. Move toward the people who energize you more than they drain you. These little signs are not so little. They are the markers of our soulmates in all forms. Do you understand?
Okay, all right. I mean, things are all flowing now for you.
Yeah, but the last couple of days, in your words, would be it was shit the last couple of days.
What? Was it your mental state? Was it just things weren't going the way you wanted?
If I look back, I didn't work out and I was probably doing things that I shouldn't have been doing. And not that I shouldn't have been doing, but not in my flow, in the arsenal. I jumped out and a bitch has...
We're not in the...
Vortex.
Yeah. Okay, I'm really excited to hear about how this goes, this event.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Either way, whatever's going to happen.
It doesn't matter. You're in this. Yeah. Doesn't matter.
I was talking to somebody the other day about my journey. I was I worked at Outback Steakhouse when I first moved to New York. I worked at Mac. I was a co-check girl at the Soho House. And while I was there, I was oh my God, I'm going to be a member of one of these clubs one day. And I was doing the co-check. It was fine. I don't know. Did I tell you this?
No.
And I met, that's when me and Ty first met, so I would, sneak him in. Oh, a whole thing. But I told them, I used to be a server in college. Let me try to do that and, make some real money. But the first night that I served, and this is going to sound crazy, I was oh, wait, no, I can't do this. I'm supposed to be on the other side of this. It was, weird.
When you quit?
Yeah, and I was I can't do that, but if you want me to continue to be the co-check girl, I could do that, but I can't do this. That was just not for me. And going to this private women's club tonight and things and conversation and things.
That's really cool. That is awesome.
What's up with you? How was spring break?
It was fine. It was a trip. It wasn't a vacation. It was fine. It was really fun. Arizona was fun. The kids had fun. It was great to be with my parents. It was good. It just wasn't a trip. It just,
yeah. That's how I feel when I go to Florida sometimes. It ends up being all work for you. Because they have to still be picking up after everybody.
Yeah, exactly. So it was a good trip, and now we're in April, and it's crazy. I mean, time is flying. Time is flying.
When did we start this? I don't know.
Yeah, and now I feel I'm in April, and I'm in a cleansing period of getting rid of things that are not serving me. I broke off the gig that I was not feeling.
Michelle!
Because you know what?
That's real!
It's real. I said, you know what? I'm done being treated like this. And I just said it and I confronted it face to face.
How do you feel now?
I feel really good. I feel it was the right decision to get rid of that so I can bring in other things.
You're into the flow, and
I'm into the flow, but I don't know what flow. I hope I'm going in the right flow because I don't know what flow is which.
There's no wrong.
No, I know, but I'm pursuing this health and wellness coaching, which I'm loving, and I can
get out of your head. It's all in your...
Wait, that's so weird. That's so weird that you're bringing up this book because I'm reading a book right now called Don't Believe Everything You Think.
Yeah, so don't believe you're doing something wrong. You're doing it right. You're going on your feelings. That's the way. Nothing else. And it's like no more bullshit anymore. And nobody can take advantage and no more of, well, I wanna and I don't wanna. You're actually teaching me something because I need to start setting some boundaries.
Yes.
So thank you for that.
I actually just listened to a podcast, Chrissy Teigen's podcast yesterday, and Nidra, I forgot her last name, but you would love her. Nidra something. It was all about setting boundaries. Nidra Glover Tawab.
I have a hard time with that.
I have a really hard time saying no and like not being a people pleaser and not being like, oh, I'll help you with this because like you need help. So like I can help you. But you know what? I have to start drawing some lines. Boundaries are like crucial. Boundaries are crucial for staying in your flow. I'll leave it at that. Because,
No, Russ, that it's crazy because that's what I read from him today. It was something like, here's the thing, you're gonna have to do the work. The special part is the work shouldn't feel like work. Once it feels like work, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Yep.
Oh, please, this morning I woke up and I had to make some album covers. You know the guy that I did the music video for, and so he's got a new music video. But it was like I woke up at 3:30, I don't know why, and I'm like reading these books and Russ and just like sitting with myself and being like, what the fuck has been going on with you the last couple of days? And of course I'm like going down the list. It's like, bitch, you ain't work out, bitch, you ain't, and so I'm like coming back, she's crawling back, but I read that and then I was like, oh my god, Big sent me the pictures, boom boom boom, and then I created some like cool album covers for him.
Sweet.
I've never even done that before, but
That's
it was
awesome.
like, I was like in a groove and I was like, ooh, look at that one.
Ooh, that is so cool. I love how that looks.
This song's called Butter.
Awesome.
Wait, look at this one.
That's super cool.
I made that
How
one.
do you get these ideas to do?
I love that one too. I was just sitting there and I'm like, Biggs, we gotta post his music video on YouTube. We need like a cover photo. So maybe that's it. I gotta free my mind for it to tell me, no, you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to do that.
I read it somewhere once that said like saying no to something makes room for the yeses or something like that. I forgot the exact quote, but it's like saying no is so important because it leads you to your yes and what your yes what you're meant to be doing.
We need a Coach of Flow store so we can have like hoodies and like, no, this is real. Oh my God, just like that woman, I love her notepad, Hot Rich Things.
Yes, yes.
We could be selling like Coach of Flow merch. We could have hoodies. We could put that, what you just said on there. We got a couple gems.
I love that. It's like putting affirmations on, not affirmations.
Yeah,
like
on some nice.
What do we call that? Because it's like
merch, girl.
No, it's merch, but like what do we call the things that are being put on the merch? They're not affirmations. They could be, but they're more
or just
some of them are, but it's more like
it's like the aha moments from Coach of Flow.
It's like the flow toolkit. It's like the flow tool.
Yeah. Like you gotta wear these to get in the flow. No, Shell.
No. Not in. We were talking about having those sayings on merch.
Oh, so maybe that is a good idea because when I write on the "it's almost done" or "it's done," my Hot Rich Things pad, I feel like ooh, like I love this. Like I like writing on this. Like people will probably I would wear that shit.
I feel like we should put it on whiteboards for some reason. Like on the top. No, like so people can like have that on the top of their whiteboard and then they can map out their vision. Right?
Oh my God, Shell!
It's good.
Where's the Shopify?
I know, right? Hi, Shopify. What's up?
Come on. Like, Shell, we're doing the damn thing. Do you understand? We're in the flow. Wait, so, no. I don't want to do that because I don't want to ask you stop doing that thing, so what now? I feel like give the brain time to rest, no?
Well, I'm going through this interview process.
No! You don't want that. You don't want that. And that's why we can't talk about it. And that's why there's something that I can't
No. I just don't want, because I'm like, I just talked to one recruiter yesterday. It's not like real yet, but No, I know. I'm excited. The thing is, I really love this company because I interviewed with them and I loved the people when I interviewed, and I loved the role is like an event role.
What are you doing right now?
Well, that's what I don't know, Sasha.
But see, that's the thing. You need to know that.
I don't know
Picture yourself tomorrow doing these events and going there tomorrow. Is that what you want to do?
Maybe.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. But you know what? It's not. But because you knew that you didn't feel good in that other thing, and then here comes this other thing and maybe that's it. But it's like, it ain't it because you're not feeling it.
But I don't know if I'm feeling it, because what if I loved the people when I interviewed, and I loved the vibe that I was getting, and the company is actually really cool. It's like a wholesale marketplace for people to sell their goods on this marketplace.
Like our whiteboard?
Yes, exactly. And so people can buy in wholesale for their little shops, for their small businesses.
And stuff. Nice. I like that.
Yes. So it's like, it's a cool concept, and I like that. I don't know. I just really liked the team when I interviewed. The role was actually too junior when I first interviewed for it, but now they're hiring for a senior event manager. And so this is more in line with like my background.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. There's something about it that I love on this hand, right? I feel like it's like a super cool opportunity. And then on the other hand, like I'm pursuing this other path that's like more out of the corporate world, and I love that too. So how do I bridge the gap? I don't know.
Michelle?
I'm not sure.
You and I are on the same thing. Like, that opportunity, as good as it is and as good as it may be, and this is going to sound crazy, it would be ideal for Michelle in May of last year. Does that make sense? Like, because lost job in April, and then May, if you had gotten that in May, bam, you would have been back on, right? And not doing what you're doing right now, which is school and doing that and feeling the energy of that.
Right.
I'm only saying that because just this weekend, I got a call about an opportunity that once, maybe this was a year and a half ago, that was presented to me. And I was so excited about it. And I thought, oh my God, this is going to change my life. It's going to be the most amazing thing. And some things happened and it got dragged right under my feet. And I was devastated. And now those people called me this weekend. And a part of me was like, oh, yes. But that would take me out of all of this saving the world and women's health and doing our podcast and living. It's almost like the devil. But it's like,
no, I know.
Twiddle. Here you go. Here's confusion. Here's what you think you want, so you can get what you think you need. But it's like, it's bigger, I think, to just fucking go ham and all out. Because I was thinking the same thing too. It's like, I'll take it, and then if I really don't like it, then I can leave.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to go through did they call you saying like, this is what you
It was like some slick weekend off the record call, I'll just say that. But it was like, again, that job was mine. And it didn't happen. And I was fucking crushed. And so now here come these people a year and a half later, when I'm like out of that hole and just trying to get along. And now here the fuck you come with your bullshit on some fuckery, on some less thing, which would still be dope. I'll just say that. But like, would it still be dope? I wouldn't be able to take my kids. I wouldn't be able to take Mush to the bus every morning. I wouldn't be able to.
Is it a full-time thing? Like in the... Oh boy. Yeah, it would change your life, right?
Right. Yeah.
Well, that's where you have to weigh like what's most important. Like, what are the different things that you can be lenient on in your life right now and what's not? And is it worth it? Is the opportunity worth it?
Why are we both going through that at the same time?
I know. But the thing that's, like, I reached out to them, by the way. Because
but it's all kismet. It's all like, you know?
I know. I know. I think it could be really cool, right?
Of course it could. Of course it could. But it would also be super fucking dope and fly if you became Michelle 8.1, which is like Dream Michelle. Which I know you will be anyway, but it's like, why are we doing that to ourselves? Why do we feel like...
Because, like, I mean, I don't see any harm in, like, going through a process, because, like, I didn't get a job yet.
But see, you made it sound even worse just there, because that just seems like a waste of time. You could be focusing on what you're really supposed to be focusing on.
But how do I know that that couldn't help me?
Because
how do I know?
When I asked you if you had to go do that thing tomorrow, you were like, and then when I'm thinking about it, they told me, okay, the first day's tomorrow.
What would you feel like?
Help to know. I can't go tomorrow. I can't go.
There's your answer. There's your answer.
Right. Like, that's like a hard thing to sit with because
it's really hard.
At the look of it, it's like, oh my God,
right.
that's where you should be going, and that's what you should be doing, and you should be grateful that like this opportunity has arisen for you.
Look at your face.
So like, bitch, I know what I'm reading. I know who the fuck I am. I know who the fuck you are. Listen.
I know. Well, okay, so what, did you say no to them?
I didn't say anything. I said I'd be open to hearing what the team has to say.
Okay, and so now what? Are they going to reach out?
If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't.
That's a good, yeah. That's a good mentality to have about it.
Like, that, I think what we need to understand is whether I reach out or not, it'll happen if it's supposed to happen.
Right.
That's what I'm learning. Like, chill the fuck out. That.
Oh, yeah, I know. I mean, we totally are on the same path, because that's what I'm learning too. It's like you can't force shit. Because like when I also didn't get this role like 6 months ago, and it was a very junior role. No, but it was a junior role to get me more into the events, and they're like, oh, you're too senior. Mm-hmm. No, we feel like this is not going to be great for like your growth and stuff like that, which I appreciated, but they gave it to someone who was more junior. Fine, but I was still crushed about it because I was like, oh, I can't even get a junior level job. That's how I thought. I was like, oh, I can't even land a junior level job for a 6-month contract. That's what it was. And then now this role is like a level up from that. Or 2 levels. It's a senior role. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
What's meant to be will be.
After winter must come spring. Change will come eventually.
Wait, what song is that?
The Prophet Lauryn Hill, girl. Come
on. After, yep. Everything. Oh my God, I took a ride, one of Tunde's rides. Did you check her out, by the way? Because I like literally thought I was riding with you.
I have a Peloton.
Look online.
I saw her on IG.
She reminds me of you. Her whole mentality, like her vibe, her energy. You guys are like twins. I don't know. I just love you guys.
Well, maybe we could have her on the podcast.
She would be such a good guest.
She could come flow with us.
She has such a good story, and she just is such a badass. I love her.
Brown girl Jane. Come on, brown girl Jane.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Move over.
Yeah, I've got to like get myself together and I need to like figure out what the kids are going to eat. I need to get on the train to the city. We got everything out, Shell. We're going through the same thing. The universe has been like, bitches, you guys are on your motherfucking way up, and let's distract them.
Yeah.
Like opportunity. It's like a fucking game. Oh my God, it's like your kid's book.
Yeah. It's a power to choose. Which path are you going to choose?
Right, exactly.
How do I even have to choose? You're just dropping this shit on my lap, and I shouldn't have to choose because I finally am on a path. I finally decided this was my path, and then someone throws some shit on it. Not shit, but like not shit. Like a different path. A different path. Yeah. But I'm on this path. And this path and this path. Yeah.
How are you gonna roll those dice? Where are you gonna go?
I don't know.
Come on, Candy Lane. What was that game? Candyland?
Candyland or the Yellow Brick Road. Which
Yeah.
Yellow Brick Road are you gonna? Yeah, I don't know. I
We'll
am actually
find out
working.
next week on Code to Love.
Thank you for joining us today. Really appreciate you guys being here, and just go flow.